whatever you do, please avoid the draft at all costs. If the time comes to go when the government starts knocking at my door, you know that I'm the type of guy that'll avoid it at all costs. Avoid it like the plague.
Why are you running?
I lied from it and Frank style just so I don't get forcefully drafted. If that fails, you know my white ass. I'm shooting myself in the foot. Please, officer, I can't go fight for the country. I'm a cripple. I got accidentally shot in the foot.
Miss Input, calm down! You calm the fuck down!
I can barely walk, let alone go fight and die in some random war. Only to end up as a small Times New Roman text in some random stone along with 1,000 other dudes. And if I live even worse, I'll get home only to find out that my goth girlfriend cheated on me with the mailman, the milkman, the next door neighbor, everyone! She span around the block, handing it out like candy. Honey, I'm home! And half of the town suddenly leaves the bedroom. Then all that you can hear is... That shit's so stretched that it sounds like an open window on a windy day. Look at this guy, he went to war after all of his friends told him not to. Dude, don't go to war. It's not worth it. It's not worth trying to be a hero in some random war that your senile president decided to create just to line his and his cronies' pockets.
What is going on inside their head?
Oh, but I heard that they are giving us $10,000 just to enlist. And we'll have a veteran status and loads of tax breaks. Mother... Is 10k and a bunch of tax breaks worth it to getting shell shock? The oh so dreaded 1,000-yard stare. Honey, are you alright? Silence, because all that you can think about is your dead comrades and the people blowing up like popcorn in front of you. And you'll probably waste those 10k in something stupid like an old and rusty BMW with a check engine light. Is that worth getting a leg or an arm blown off? You'll be a cripple! At least if you shoot yourself in the foot, you'll still be able to somewhat walk or waddle. Yo bro, look at this fine BMW with a check engine light with the 10k that I got from enlisting in the army. It's a project car. Well, enjoy it while you can, cause you'll probably come back without legs to drive it. You'll be a cripple. In 99% of cases, it's not worth it. The chances of you coming back unscathed are practically nil. Might as well be zero. Either you'll get a limb blown off or you get shell-shocked by watching your friends be blown off. Or maybe some random rare third world country disease. Yes, you're going to war, brother. You ain't going on a trip to Europe, probably getting trench foot or some random bug in your ass forever. The only way you're coming back without problems is if you're already a psychopath and enjoy watching people popping like sausages in a microwave. Reason number 2 on why you shouldn't enlist is that it'll turn you gay. If you're gay already and like other men, then better for you. But if you're straight, like woman, have a girlfriend or a wife, well, you can't say goodbye to her because the army is going to make you gay. Yes, you'll start liking a man. And you'll have a poop dick. You'll fuck other men. Let that sink in. The army is basically prison. You're in a big containment area surrounded by 99% men. You'll only hang out with men with high testosterone levels. Things are only bound to go wild. You might wake up in the middle of the night and your bunk bed homie is next to you feeling romantical. You're not escaping. Even if you try, at some point, you'll start hallucinating, and your bro is suddenly a very breathable hot goth girl. You can say no. You love goth girls. And then, when you realize that you were hallucinating all along, you're already 6 inches deep into a man's ass. Everyone says, oh no, bro, trust my masculinity. I never do that in my entire life. I like girls. Man, and the gays disgust me. But no one escapes leaving the army without sniffing a man's ass or getting their asses sniffed. When you don't see girls for a long time, you go crazy. You go silverback gorilla mode. You must have sex. It's like having an eye fever and start seeing things. The ones who are more confident that won't fail are usually the first ones to buckle under the pressure. Seeing a man, and only man for years at a time without feeling the voice of a woman, makes you act crazy, irrational. Try not talking to a girl and stop beating it for more than a month. You can't. You'll start getting a weird itch and start acting irrationally, thinking of breaking stuff. With every day that passes, you'll slowly start losing your sanity without even realizing it. Look at Vikings! all they did was get angry, invade territories, and break stuff because they were incels. They had no wives nor goth girlfriends, thus acted crazy. There is nothing angrier than a guy without sex for a long period of time. The longer, the angrier. So no, you're not escaping the army without turning gay. If none of my other reasons were enough to bring you to the light, this one sure will. If you go into the army right now, your wife will cheat on you. That's right, you heard it here first. Your wife will have wild, hot, and steamy sex with other men while you're sacrificing your life in some random meaningless war. If you have no girlfriend, you won't find one by flexing that you were in the military. Have you looked at girls nowadays? They hate military dudes. There's nothing a woman hates more than a masculine dude. Girls are out here choosing bears over us. So you in the military is even a bigger no. It's practically bug repellent. You're in the army. Ew, you're probably an aggressive man. That's why women are afraid of walking alone at night. Because of aggressive military men like you. Anyway, if you do have a girlfriend, a hot goth GF, bro, she won't be yours anymore. Whenever you come back, instead of finding a tight box, she'll have a full 1,000 square meter warehouse. She was roiled by everyone and their mothers while you were away. Look at this sad, poor, miserable dude. He went to war, and look what happened. He got cheated on. Whether you like it or not, girls are also horny. They also want sex. They want to get stuffed and choked out by a massive BBC. We're fabric cut from the same cloth, after all. So what do you think that will happen when you're away for a long period of time? Years! She'll 100% find another man that, at first, it's just a friend. Don't worry, it's just a friend. It doesn't see me that way. We're just besties. But you know, and he also knows what his intentions are. You'll probably continue whispering sweet nothings into her ears while you're away. And we all know how connected girls are to their feelings. Eventually, she'll spin some weird narrative in her head that'll give her a cheat pass. Oh, he's probably overseas also cheating on me. He left me for so long. What did he think that would happen? He probably doesn't mind, right? He's such a nice guy after all. One time doesn't count. He's probably dead already. So she'll eventually let the 6 feet trust fund dude with blue eyes that was just a friend gobble her raw, doggy style. Oh no, he's dead. So sad. Anyway, here's my meat. It'll make you happier. Source? Dude, just trust me. Oh, we're just friends. Sure thing, hun. You're getting home and your goth GF that you worked so hard and diligently for is no longer yours. She's now for the streets, and it's all your fault. It's not hers. As a man, you have to protect her from herself and others. You left your front door wide open and got robbed. It's all your fault for leaving. So if you want to get a girlfriend, dodge the draft, and you'll probably get the goth girlfriend of your dreams. Think, Mark! Girls nowadays hate manly men. So when every man is in the draft and fighting some dumb made-up war, there'll be only girls. You'll be in a blue ocean of girls without any man to compete with. For each man, there'll probably be 100 girls, because all of the men are dying overseas. And when all of the men are gone, women all over the country will be horny for cock. It's called supply and demand. You have to work smart, not hard. Every girl in your town in the next will be non-stop calling you 24 hours a day, ringing your phone for you to come over, because they are desperate for cock. They need to be filled, and you're the only one left in town to fill that oh so needed carnal desire. You'll be drained to the point of ultra clarity. Everything will be so clear to you. You'll achieve nirvana. You'll stop shooting rope and start shooting dust. You'll be sucked dry until you look like that alien they found in Mexico. It doesn't matter that you're ugly, fat, smell like shit all of the time. You're the only man left in town. Supply and demand, baby. So shoot yourself in the foot, dodge the draft, and you're guaranteed to get all of the hot single goth girls in your area.